Clippers and the Miami Heat. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Here's Harden. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQ from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Missed inside.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to man. Harden up top. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
With a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Zubac's no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Count that bucket.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
And this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to man. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Man with it. Here's Harden. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Nice job by Zubac using his size, just making his presence felt.
And the basket by Rozier.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now, here is Harden. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 7 points.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
The offensive rebound. Rozier for three. Here's Hackett. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Clippers leading by 4. Harden looking it over. The three. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Shots good from Butler.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
With great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Powell. Back to Harden. No good on the shot. Outside, Hero. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
James Harden getting it done. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And it's done in the corner. Back to Porter. Screen by Jones. Lets it go with a 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the shot goes in.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
Here's Porter. Here he goes. Count it.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw good, Porter. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Porter. Rozier defending. Back to Zubac. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Rozier. Driving to the basket. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
And both free throws good for Rozier. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
On the basket by Jones.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Jovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jovic has got the game tied up here for the Heat. Down low. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Harden.
A smart play with the ball there. Harden just making the right decision.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Offensive rebound. Adebayo lays it up off the glass.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Three-pointer, Butler. Powell pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Harden right side. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Harden. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And that one is good from Zubac.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
The three from Harden. Harden missing again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Adebayo. And the Heat, another three.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Harden. Rebound by the Heat. 3-second difference between shot clock and game time. Scooped up. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead. Pass to Powell. Will it go? It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Powell's got 5 points so far.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 2. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. The Clippers shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And he stays with it. Jaquez can't hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Jones. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jones has got his second basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The Clippers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Powell for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Heat trailed by 3. Butler from outside. On the wing, Rozier. Good on the triple. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Terry Rozier. For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. The Heat making a switch here. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And he sinks the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Butler. And Jones sends it back. Drives to the hoop. Over Adebayo. Jones, no luck.
That's great defense, and he's a player who can struggle in the face of some really tough interior D.
Jaquez with the bucket.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Porter in the corner. Pass to Jones. All sorts of time. Good. He has 6. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And it's Rozier missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
And that one's good by Butler. The Clippers in the lead. And Porter, here we go. Here's Jones. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assist goes to
Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. Back to Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And Porter, here we go. Here's Zubac. Makes it off the glass. Zubac has got 12.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And it's Rozier missing. Clippers leading by 3. Porter with it. Picked up by Rozier. Outside, Batum. Clippers moving the ball around. Powell for 3. Cans it from downtown. Powell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Jaquez. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Los Angeles, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. The Heat trail by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Batum, the screen. With 2 seconds left. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Los Angeles on top,
52.
leading.
The Clippers, 56.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Burks. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Hero from long range. And they'll get another chance. Here's Highsmith. Back to Love. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Harden left side. And he converts the layup.
James Harden.
Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Love. And Love throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Zubac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Pass to Harden. Screen by Zubac. Great D that time from Adebayo. Back to Zubac. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami trailers. Outside, Hero. It's good. This game is all even.
That's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Harden outside. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Hero. Here's Butler. Guarded by Powell. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Rozier. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And Jones has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Harden. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Doesn't go that time. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Powell. Zubac in the post. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Harden. They could use a bucket. Great D that time from Adebayo. Heat leading by 4. Butler on the way. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now, here's Rozier. There's the pick. Floats it up for Butler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Pass to man. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. 26 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Pass to Rozier. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic